Okay, we are the Dream Team, Group 6. This is the FSE301, Summer 2014. Our group members are Abdul, Malik, Hussam, and Tracy.
The agenda for our presentation are first we'll talk about the product description, which includes the opportunity we've seen in the market. Second, product description, the solution. The second part of our presentation is market information, which includes market analysis, competition, operations, and plan. Finally, we'll talk about financial projection, then we will conclude our presentation.
In the following slides, we will be talking about the product description. First, opportunity. While taking the chemistry lab at ASU, I noticed that the student finds some difficulties in mixing chemicals in a safe, easy, and proper way. Afterwards, we have researched the market and found there is a lack of a device that has an efficient way of producing precise chemical mixtures, which triggers us to come up with this device.
In this slide, we have some pictures of devices that are well known to everybody. For example, a Coke machine has some common features to the presented product. The product description, the solution. First, we'll talk about the idea we had about the solution. Based on the problem we have encountered and the market need, we came up with this product. Our product's goal is to make creating chemical solutions as easy and quickly as possible. Also, a device that is friendly to the environment and has the highest safety standards. Additionally, the product has to have the latest technology innovations. Second, we'll talk about the assumptions about the product. We have several assumptions regarding our product. First, design consideration is a key factor in this product. Some chemical mixers might have features such as multiple chambers to handle different kinds of fluids, and users can configure the mixers as needed for specific applications. However, our product is not intended to be used for a large scale productions. Instead, it is targeted to small companies, firms, and even interested individuals, enabling them to benefit from the functions and features this product has without having to pay a lot of money for those large chemical mixers usually used by big companies. Second assumption is corrosion. We know corrosion is another key factor we have assumed would affect the efficiency of the product. We know that no metal is immune to corrosion in all environments, but though monitoring and understanding the environmental conditions that are cause of the corrosion changes to the type of metal being used can also lead to a significant reduction in corrosion. In addition to being capable of handling explosive, caustic, and other dangerous materials for certain applications, especially mixers and liners might be needed. Resolving all these issues can be costly.
Now I'm gonna give you some interesting details about the product. Our product has a touch screen dispensing areas in which the chemicals can be mixed. Also, it has rotating nozzle for liquid and internal refrigeration pressure containers to control the chemicals based on the user needs. How does it work? Our product's goal is to make creating chemical solution as easy and quickly as possible. First, the user would choose either a liquid or a solid chemical. After that, they would choose which chemical species of the ones available to use. Afterward, they would specify either a volume or a mass for how much of the chemical they would like to add to their flask. Then, The machine will choose a nozzle or dispensing method based on the volume and dispense the chemical to the flask underneath. It is very similar to the soda machine we talked about. After that, the user could continue to a special dilute feature with nano-pure water to dilute to a specific molarity and volume, or they can simply just dispense one chemical. Our product also is capable of using a variety of mixing methods that include heating, refrigerating, and pressurizing. Not only does it support variety of mixing methods, but the processes are significantly more precise and faster than leading competitors.
So now let's focus on the market. Uh, we will mainly focus on four things. First, the market or the market size. Second, competition. Third, operations. And finally, our plan. First, the market. There are a lot of places that could use our product and take advantage of it, um, like chemistry organizations, for instance, American Institution of Chemical Engineers, also American Chemical Society. In addition, there are different research centers that could, of course, use our product and to develop some theories. Finally, manufacturers that use chemicals, like starting pharmaceutical companies, they could take advantage of the fact that our product is affordable and to further. Second, competition. Um, Again, our product is going to be affordable and relatively cheaper than other products that are out there in the market, and it can be bought for approximately $6,000. And since our product is new to the market, there will be no actual competitors um, other than the regular lab equipment and manual chemical dispensers. Third, operation. As far as quality is concerned, our product is very efficient and can be used for a very long time, approximately 5 years, if maintained and used appropriately. There are a lot of additions and room for improvement to our product, so it's very flexible, and this could be an advantage for our product. Also, uniqueness. The idea of chemical mixing is not new to the market. However, the addition of touch screen and the ability of mixing different chemicals at different concentrations uh, at the same time is unique. Lastly, affordability.
In order to sell our product, we've come up with a few specific ways to approach our clientele. Although social media may seem odd at first, it has promising results. Many social media sites that are centered around health or science allow us to advertise to the specific consumer we want and to a large audience. Secondly, we will be working with universities that need lab equipment. Since universities don't do mass productions, our mixer is perfect for small-scale mixing and learning about a variety of chemicals and their processes. To ensure sales and educational benefits, we would consider going into a contract that includes maintenance for a number of years along with the product. On top of that, if they bought in bulk, we would consider doing educational discounts. Another approach to take is attending science fairs to show off the product. An expansive presentation could very well catch a large number of customers. By giving a display of the touchscreen our product utilizes and features it contains, it is more than likely to catch a large number of eyes. Lastly, we would do demonstrations for companies.
This may be one of the most promising approaches to take since we know our product will excel compared to current products in the market. Some companies we would take a real interest into include schools, pharmacies, and small firms. This is because of how relevant it is to our product. The large variety of chemical mixes possible and the highest and most accurate solutions are created. The next slide shows us the financial projection we have for the next 5 years. As with any beginning company, revenue begins small and grows from there. Although it only begins around 180,000, it is expected to grow at a frequent rate. The cost of goods sold for the first year will be high since we sell on a base-to-base purchase. Once larger orders come in, we will be able to save on the price of manufacturing. It is important to continue our research and development in order to be the most superior product. This also means our total net income will be very small, but as research and development produce results, our cost for production should lower. In the long run, this will increase the net income significantly. Going into year 2, we would like to continue increasing research and development to continually have a lasting competitive edge. It is our hope that after year 2 we will be a recognized competitor in the field of chemical mixing.
In conclusion, in this presentation we talked about our product, Lab Pro Lotion. We discussed the product description, which includes opportunity, product description, which is mainly the solution. We also talked about the market information, which includes market analysis, competition, operations, market plan. Lastly, we talked about the financial projection.
Okay guys, thank you for watching us.